everyone, we are going to speak about applications on smartwatches, controlling some devices run on Quad at mobile. My name is Sileide Campos. I am MVP Embarcadero Brazil, a control and automation engineer, postgraduate in data science analytics, and developer team here. Victor Fernandes is MVP Embarcadero Brazil too, MCC engineer and CTO at TKS Software. So let's start. Around 2017, when I heard about IoT, all things were focused to controlled by desktop or manually on devices. And the best known category of IoT was smart home, with examples of products like lamps, smart thermostats, access control, and people know more and more about vacuum cleaner robots, irrigation, energy control, cameras, etc. And today, devices are controlled by smartphones, and in the beginning people say that the controller is on the palm and look like it's good enough, but new smaller, faster, and new technology devices appear every day. New times arrive, isn't it? But the possibilities are increasing every day. Smartwatches are getting popular and more desk controllers around the world. Magic Watch at mobile, there is a Wear OS by Google, a Snapdragon 2100 processor with 512 MB RAM memory and 4 GB RAM memory. There is a IP68 certification against dust and drops of water, battery with 450 mAh, less than 30 days, NFC payments, dual display, an AMOLED colorful and other LCD, Bluetooth Classic, low energy and Wi-Fi communication, USB to data, and in some specific models there are possibilities for 4G technology and GPS. And in my case, my watch isn't fast because there is just 512 MB RAM memory and a 2100 processor, and the system hangs sometimes, and we'll show it later. In the latest version, there is a Snapdragon 4100 quad-core with 1.7 GHz and 1 GB RAM memory, and according to reviews, it's really fast. We have been programmed for Android with FireMonkey and easily and fastly, and with the Wear OS isn't different, okay? Wear OS is a version of Google Android operation system, but designed for smartwatches and other wearables. We can program them similar we do with Android smartphones. For example, I compiled the same Maps applications for smartphone that I showed on Embarcadero Conference Brazil last year, changed just the layout to show components because of the similar design. But we can compile some applications to smartwatch with a tiny line of code. So it means it's more open to developers. 6 reasons to develop Wear OS applications. The first and best reason is making in Delphi, of course. To get into Delphi, Wear OS based on Android is a powerful ally which allows us to run the .apk extensions on the smartwatch. The hardware is getting better every single day, and it can execute many tasks by itself. Other chance is there are few applications on Play Store, applications dedicated and independent. 5 reason is many famous brand watches have been producing intelligent watches, the smartwatches. Mobvoi, Fossil, Casio for example, and Samsung that come back to use Wear OS after starting its partnership with Google. They explain the title Wear OS powered by Samsung, with Samsung helping build up. And the cherry on top for me is the independence and utility that brings real functionality for the applications. The smartwatches are so powerful for a smartphone, or could be, mine isn't yet. So that applications must be the same, and not totally dependent of the smartphones. Using Spotify on a smartwatch, for example, I don't need to install it on my smartphone, and I can view playlists, choose and download songs, etc. That in the past, it wasn't possible. Applications ideas to develop Wear OS. Maps applications, monitoring, headband, GPS, accelerometer, fitness tips, digital wallet is a good idea, games control, and the last and not less important, IoT, Internet of Things. Let's play.
So in case this is your first time using the watch, and you can try a very simple application, actually a no-code application, just to show you guys, there's actually no code in this application. What we did, we actually got the QR code for the official link in the Brazilian government showing that we are vaccinated, and we upload this application, this as an application to the watch. So when we are going through the airport or whatever, we just open the application in the watch, and we show it to whatever device, for example, in the airport that needs to check if you're vaccinated, then it will bring the official link from the government. So now we have an application that uses Google Maps API, and we are going to show you guys how we select the application on the watch. So after we upload, we have the list, and then we see the Fire Monkey logo loading the application on the watch. As you can see, it takes time because we don't have, it's not that fast, this model. And then we have the same interface we see there on Delphi, we see here on the watch. And this application is for Google Maps, so we give an address, a destination, and we ask it to show the map. It shows us possible routes. We can select one of the routes. It takes time to load, you see. But yes, it works. And then we can see the route from here to actually the neighborhood where my office is. And we see that we can actually go through all the maps. So maybe if you're driving your car or even a motorcycle, you could be wearing the watch and having a Google Maps application showing you the route, and then you can in this model we don't have GPS attached, but of course if you do have, then you can use it, or you can integrate these to the your phone GPS inside your pocket and have another application there. Okay, so this is Delphi, very simple application. So now we have here the application running inside the Ride Studio. The project is open, and in our project we have this connect button. Can we show the code? So very simple code. We have 2 lines of code of Bluetooth Low Energy just to discover the devices. And once we upload the application to the watch, we here have the application running now. We see the logo of the Fire Monkey. And here we have the same button. We can click to connect. And then once we click connect, it will connect to our device, which is here, Bluetooth Low Energy. It will list all the devices, and we are now able to control it. So once I hit on, it starts blinking and beeping, and I can now hit off and on again to control my device. So we have now Delphi application running inside the smartwatch to control never lose your key Bluetooth Low Energy device. So now we have a more complex application with many features that we want to show you guys, and we are going to try to do this video in one shot and demonstrate the application, which is already running here on the watch. And first option we have here is office. So we are going to control the office light. Please just light it up. And as you can see now, it is dark. This lady is going to change it now again. And the light is turning on and off. And this is possible only because we have an ESP32 here inside. And now turn it on and off again, Slade. You see? So it's going darker. And now we have a second option, which is to control the desk light. And this is now the light that's going to light up. And this is being done through this Sonoff device, which is relay based. And we can control whatever device up to 10 amperes. And now she's going to control the light on and off. Okay, we are now, oh, she's now turning on and off this pyramid here. As you can see, it's totally standalone. We have a power bank and another ESP running here inside. This is all being done via Wi-Fi. So whenever she's there clicking, click the LED again. Then we have it going on and off. And now we can click another option, which is send nudes. We have this joke here. We have this little camera here, and Slade is going to pose for the picture. So now we can see that via Telegram. You see here we have the Telegram web application, and that's my finger pointing to the camera. Okay. So whenever we hit here, send nudes, hit again. This camera takes a picture, and there is an application running in this ESP connected to the API of Telegram, and the new picture is sent to Telegram. And here we have actually the web version. Huh? Fantastic. And last option we have here is to control the sound. We can put the sound on another device. How is it this one called? I forgot the name.
M5 stack.
Yes, but yes, it's a M5 stack. Yes, I forgot the name. Actually, I got one from Jim too. So Jim gave all the MVPs one of those. And Slade integrated this with a radio and MP3 player. So we can actually listen to some music directly controlled from the watch. So she's changing the music. So she lowered the volume and now she's changing the music. Change again. Put it higher. Put the volume higher. Let's play some music. Okay, now we can change for radio. We hit the mode button. And then we have local radio in Brazil. Okay? So this is a little bit of what we can do, and we all invite you guys to check on this application source, which is available on GitHub. We're going to give you guys the link. So go there and check how easy it is to do it with Hard Studio Delphi.
There are possibilities to change the layout, the view, according to the device model, and it is possible for Smartwatch too. This is a model for Sony Smartwatch 3, and it isn't a good view of my application to my smartwatch. This is a good view of my application because of the circular design, but isn't perfect yet. The best way is create a new one for my smartwatch. And this is how it looks on my smartwatch. That's all, guys. Thanks for your attention and see you all next time.